Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, October 11, 2018, and today in our Tech News Update, we have the Surface laptops. According to Gartner, that looks at different PC sale numbers, it says that the laptop line of Surface device from Microsoft is now in the top 5 brands for PCs in the US. It accounts for 4.1% of the PC market now and has, of course, grown by 1.9% year over year. So, it's interesting to see that the Surface devices are actually making a dent in the PC market. It's kind of a very interesting thing to look at. And talking of the PC market, well, according to the same Gartner research, the third quarter showing is that the PC market pretty much stalled with a small 0.1% increase year over year. It really slowed its growth as it was enjoying the growth of the first part of the year. And we are wondering, will it grow in 2019 or go back to shrinking again? That's what we are asking ourselves. If you have an Intel graphics adapter in your computer, Intel updated its graphics drivers for some gamers, and of course if you're playing games, there's a lot of optimized experience with some of the driver updates. But there's a problem also. It seems that some people on the October 2018 update have problems viewing videos since that graphics driver update. So expect another graphics driver update probably pretty soon to fix this. And talking of the October 2018 update, some HP computers apparently have blue screen of death since the cumulative update that was pushed this week. It seems that a certain number of HP computers that have specific types of hardware are blue screening because of the latest cumulative update. Once again, kind of telling us what is happening with the process of testing at Microsoft. The interesting numbers also coming out of the IDC says that global shipments of computers among MacBooks, okay, because it's always looking at shipments around the world, seems to point that MacBook and Mac computers have actually the sales have slipped 11.6%, which is a pretty big drop in the third quarter of this year. And a lot of analysts are saying, well, maybe it's just because people are waiting for a refresh for the new devices before they buy one. But this, of course, is not good news for Mac or for Apple. Google search is, of course, seems to create a lot of stir with the new search engine that it will have that will be censored in China. And, of course, it has some leaked research that actually some websites have found, and it seems that maybe Google is biased, even though it says it's not. It's kind of an interesting research that says that they are kind of tweaking search results a little bit. Well, Linux will, or the Linux Open Source Foundation will be really happy. Microsoft has decided to put 60,000 patents open source to help Linux as it joins the Open Invention Network, and this will be giving a big boost to the community that it once thought as of evil. This is really a changing Microsoft. Millennials in the IT field are more inclined to actually, just ditch their job for another one, as multiple career changes in their lives is probably what they'll have and what they'll do. A lot more than baby boomers that typically often stayed pretty much in the same job for a long time. It seems that what they do is actually search for what's the best, and they don't hesitate to actually go and find another job if it means it might be better than the one they already have. Well, one of the latest scams, this is a scam that's been going on for such a long time. I mean, I think as long as I've been a tech guy, the Flash Player update scam has been one of the main ways that people were actually getting infected. Well, it's back on the rise again as a dangerously popular Flash Player update that is a scam is in reality a crypto mining malware and it's on the top of the list of malware in the past few weeks. So I think it's time that we talk about this maybe a little more in a separate video. And finally, Apple purchased a big chunk of a company called Dialog. It invested $600 million. This company makes its own chips, and of course, this also means that Apple is actually securing itself in chip making so that its own devices will run with its own chips, rather than rely on chips from the other companies like Samsung, for example. And this was the Tech News Update for Thursday, October 11, 2018. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.